Hello, and we're back. Okay, got my coffee, and ready for another, I guess, 2.5 hours. Should be 3 hours, but I had a late break. Okay, right, and we're just ending turn, aren't we? Yeah, we're getting some timber guard now. Nothing major going on at the moment. And no big threats particularly. Still some ways off the next ritual. We do need to. I'm still kind of paranoid that the Dark Elves are going to kind of just slowly start attacking me from the north. Empire's getting big now, so it's difficult to protect on all sides. I wonder if the clan Sky was almost dead then, actually, because if Slan Hurapek and Teclis have dealt with them, I wonder what how Slan Hurapek thinks of Teclis. I might have a look at that. Oh, I haven't said that. I mean, I don't have any. Are you at war with Fortress of Dawn? You have much bigger strength rank than me, but then I've only got the one army, and my army just got beaten up a bit, so it takes some time to replenish. Do you? Oh, you're going up. You're moving to 31, so hopefully we'll get non-aggression soon, and we can get trade. Because it will hurt. We're only trading with one faction so far, and I don't think we're going to be able to. I've never really been able to get any kind of agreements with the Dark Elves. That's why we got Long John Silver's. Hang on, let's change. Sorry, I just feel like. Yeah. Long John Silver's. Okay. That was just it kept tripping me up. Okay, we'll start meeting some new people, hopefully find some trade. Cetra might be able to trade, and we'll find the other Lizardmen factions and Quokgar, see what he's up to. Oh, we're not necessarily going to rush to confederate with them, because we just want to focus on our side. Keeps prompting me to upgrade this, doesn't it? Oh, actually, well, I want the extra growth, but also it adds a bit of extra replenishment as well, so might be worth getting that one. Swamp Town. Oh, yeah, let's get you built up. And I'm gonna do that now because it's been bugging me. And I guess Mazdamundi can just wait. Well, you need to replenish anyway. You can go into an astromancy stance even if you're in the build in the thing. Campaign line of sight, 150. Doesn't improve replenishment, which is what I was kind of hoping for. Yeah. Armageddon. Let's keep replenishing. Faction encounter Khemri. How did that make me encounter Khemri? Oh, was that just completely coincidental? Was that there before anyway? Where's Khemri? Are we kind of coming to the edges of Khemri space? That's Khemri. Khemri owns that. Wow. I mean, I'm surprised that the AI's been that. I think, in hindsight, I feel like there were some funny things went on because when we did our Cleader campaign, there was a patch halfway through the campaign, and people generally seemed a lot. I don't know if it was at that point, but a lot of people weren't that aggressive, even if they were earlier. But it's good to see because you want some big empires to give you a good fight later on. Oh, let's talk to Khemri then. How do you feel about us? Were you going up? Great power? They like the fact I'm a great power. So,
Your grasp of is impressive.
we can kind of see your territory, can't we? Okay, it's a bit all over the place, but that's fine. Strength rank 3? Trade. Oh, rejected my offer? Hang on, I suddenly jumped up now. It does that sometimes when you just met them. Because they start at 0, but then it'll be like... Okay. Alright, we'll... You're just at war with... Oh, you're at war with... Krogar. Krogar works for us. Yeah, we just need to replenish. We can't recruit locally, can we? No, just globally, and it's... Oh, look at that, it's like 2,300 for temper guards on global. And what, we were getting them for 500 up there. Okay, skip Mazdamundi. Who's got the unassigned skill point? Oh! Armageddon, brilliant. Improve your steel tech. Oh, does that? Ah, so that's interesting. It increases it to the 23% for all 7 turns. It kind of retroactively, but I mean, I guess you have to have another successful mission. Here we're not moved. I want to see.
Force feed you warpstone, and then.
Oh, you got 2 settlements apparently.
Attack. Sigal.
Alright. No, I need to at least wait a couple of turns. Then let's have to wait for them to be fully replenished. But, oh well. We, I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, Age of Discovery. Ah, good. I guess that always crops up at some point. Must be a game reason for that. Maybe it's just to really encourage you to not just stick on your own continent. Because they're all relatively isolated, aren't they? So you have to kind of a bit more of a mission to go start taking territory in another continent. So by having diplomatic contact with other people, you might suddenly start making enemies and such. Forces the game to open up a bit. I don't know, maybe. Oh, Loffin's on his... Loffin's halfway to his 3rd ritual. Yeah. man. Let's go for this. We should be alright, right? We can, we've got plenty of buildings that reduces corruption. God. This is the sort of thing I would never... Being tempted by the dark side, isn't it? I feel like it's the sort of thing we shouldn't go for, just out of principle. But, and we want the unit experience at the moment. All major port owners have become known to each other via diplomacy. Nagrons started their ritual. Okay. So, then, the benefit here means we can get a bunch of these guys at rank 9. And that's still for another 3 turns. Yeah, our money's going to become an issue soon. We can't go over the top. But then, having said that, once we transfer... I mean, these get a 50% discount when they're in Mazdamundi's army. I mean, these don't particularly. Don't know why the Saurus has so much lower, but I think we've got something that improves the skinks. 2 points. Be tempted to keep him around for a little while and get him to maybe go pick up some islands, because he might get some experience. Right, if I wait a turn...
You look right in the head.
I just wondered if it's got walls. I'm just tempted to send Mazdamundi marching back up here and ready to start taking some units. I mean, although economy will tank, it's only going to tank for a short while, and we're kind of building up everything anywhere else. We don't need the buildings just yet. I mean, the fact that all the buildings were cheaper, but they were taking longer. Oh, hold up. Our things are going to get better. Geomantic. Doo-woppies. Yeah, everything's just building, because although it's like everything was cheaper, it's taken longer. And if I take them out now, will they just come and attack straight away? They might. They might just do that. Oop. I'm gonna get you to block that army. Oh, failure. If I blocked them, then I would have been tempted to move, because that's going to have walls in a turn. It wouldn't be a great garrison, but it might start recruiting again. Don't know. I think we maybe just have to wait. I mean, we want more replenishment anyway, I think, before. There's smoke. Let's go get some research. Success. Make it cheaper. Long John. Oh, we'll have to go and do a big round of diplomacy. Let everybody move. I guess we've got a few people in. Just Mazdamundi, isn't it? Oh, Charlie Glynn. You're going to be back next turn. Okay, cool. How are we on the read out our hero caps for everybody, and 3 turns we can do this again. Just having a blessed spawning unit. I don't know to what extent I fussed about this. I mean, in a desperate need, but I think my idea of a all hero army who are all riding dinosaurs kind of trumps this. Especially on the fun scales. Diplomacy. Right, you quite like me now. Non-aggression. Hey, Slatland. Does Kroggar not have a port or major port? Let's see, you've got like 6 places. Oh, I wonder if War with Loven. They like my War with Loven. I'm interested to see what, if I do like hero actions against Techless, what kind of a response that will provoke, and that'll give me an idea of whether they like Techless or not. Because it might be worth, if we can get these up to some kind of treaty.
Lord of Bretonia, what
then,
vile filth
well,
stands
why you don't
before
like me? Oh, they just don't like me because I have a great prejudice. Caron Carr. God, they've all got ports. Well, I guess some of them we already met, and they all hate us. They like my war with Loven, though.
How can I assist?
Toralesso. Oh, wow, you're a massive. Yeah, it's the rights, isn't it?
Approach, but know this.
That doesn't just affect the major things. We should be working together, High Elves. No reason why we shouldn't be. And we can't trade with Norska.
So.
Hey, pirates. I think most of these people aren't really going to like me until
No, sir.
we can get some mutual enemies. Ooh, Bullets and the Gash only have 1 settlement.
The
Counts
goddess
of
wills
Libris.
it.
They like my treats with the Law Masters. Well, you're probably going to have to die as well at some point. I mean, I know you're already dead. You're going to have to die again for good this time. Because you're on Lustra. I don't think that somebody told you that Lustra is the domain of the Lizardmen. Not the undead, not the elves, not the orcs, not the Skaven. You all have to go. Hey, Cetra. I just thinking it's like, have you seen me, Cetra? I'm a big fat toad. I don't know if he can kneel even if he wanted to. I don't think I'm not even convinced he could stand if he wanted to. No, he probably could. He'd probably use magic to make himself stand. My chair's low. Just have a tendency to just go down slowly. Just make sure I don't suddenly go out of camera frame. Oh, I should look at Nehek as well, because I'm doing... Because I think they're at war with basically every Dark Elf faction around them. Don't know who Agraeoth is. That's not one of the major factions, is it? Because it's like, I forget what, Call to Pleasure, isn't it? Nope. Going that way. I have a feeling the train's a bit funny here, but if Mazdamundi can come out and intercept them, he probably should. Is that a war army they've got down there as well? Right to primeval glory. Okay. Yay, Charlie's back. Excellent. Construction time reduced. And the cost. But I say the time because that's one of the things we're having, say, issues with. Right, let's... Oh wow, so cheap. So cheap. We may as well increase that, right? Alright, we've got the resource. Oh, let's build one of these. Because we haven't yet. We might make this one focus on the money as well. We will get a skink and a lizardman. I don't know, we want to get as many of those buildings as we can for the increase in the our hero capacity, our hero pool. You've still got a while. My mind's still kind of blown about the ranks on these guys. They're up to rank. They got an extra rank from something. I don't know. Oh, maybe that was just... No, I don't know. No, I don't. Now we got 2 more turns, so we should build a bunch of these now. Then we'll build another bunch of Temple Guard. Then we'll go down, swap units about, and then fill this army in with some other skink-like units for our second slan. And that'll be like our skink army. And we'll then see how that army is with how our income is doing at that point then. Mazdamundi. You can't reach over here.
Zog right off!
Zog right off. Right, if you march you can come over here, but it's annoying. I wish you could kind of see how... What's our garrison like here? Oh, that's better than I thought it would be. 2 turns we could upgrade it again as well. Let's try and... and these are both really small armies, aren't they? Okay, I'm going to try and block this army. Success. Let's increase the blocking. Hates greenskins. Nice. Let's do a sneaky assassination on this guy. It's level 15. Critical success? Does that mean he's dead? Wow. additional 6% chance. Diablo's first, you're an assassin. Oh, and next level you can get your staggered on. Right, I want to have a look, actually, while I remember. You, unless it kicks in next turn, which might be worth checking. Oh, they don't like Zlatlan, which is annoying. They seem to not care that I've done hero actions against Teclis.
Man! You dare?
Oh, for God's sake.
Dentro!
I was just going to look at their little behaviour. Their thing, aggressive. Other generations follow a false plan, they cannot be trusted. Other generations. There are different generations of Slan. Mazdamundi is part of the second generation, all the first generation ones are dead. But there's like 5. I'm not sure exactly what to think. I'm sure it's supposed to be several thousand years in between, but even in the youngest one's supposed to be several thousand years. Okay, but there's not much we can do with these guys. They're all going up anyway. We'll leave it for the moment. I might have another quick check next time just to see if there is an impact of attacking. If there's just maybe a delayed response. How are you? 2 turns. Let's each go again on these guys. Basically, want enough turns to so you've got time to get to the next city. Oh, and let's have a look at these guys. They might like the fact that they like my hero actions, but not that much.
No idea what waits in the desert.
God. You take fucking forever to speak as well, don't you? Must be a fascinating conversation between these two. Well, it probably would be, but it would just be so slow. So I did block these guys. I don't care about those. I feel like we've got defensive here. Okay, let's run back. And we can kind of swap out some troops. Even if the next Lord Tomb Guard aren't ready yet, that'll be fine, because we can always then come back in later. I was getting these guys for our next army, our skink focused army, which I probably should. But I still feel like we should have something a bit different in here. I mean, we need to get some dinosaurs, don't we? We need to get this building somewhere, particularly get it up to the next level. We just need this place growing as much as we can, so yeah, it's probably a good idea to... Yeah, because then Mazdamundi can come and take these, and yeah, we'll be in a much better position when we can. Ooh, I wanted to look at the... Yeah, strength 3. So these are all strength 3 regions now, and this is just a strength 2. So how does this one improve here? I wonder if that's because that went up. Yeah, so that gives us an extra 2 experience there. Recruitment cost is even less. So that's probably why it went up another pair. Oh, it only goes up to number 2. Global recruitment capacity +1 faction wide. Well, it's probably not as good as it sounds actually, because units tend to cost like twice as much and take ages. But you could like switch to these in a few different places, and then you can kind of build up an army anywhere. Yeah, so we're now on 30 growth and just an extra percent. Extra 2% from income and extra public order. And actually, let's oh, research rate. Let's just go up to 5%. Yeah, that'll be a good one once we no longer care about growth. Or the income's still good. And what does that one do? Plague duration minus 30, siege holdout. This is going to be very, very situational. Are you building a... No, you're still going to level 4. You need to build a geomantic thing soon. Awesome. Right. We've met a bunch of people now. But it's not like we met everybody. Oh, you should really go on land soon as well and try and steal tech from somebody. I might get you to go do missions as well. It's a good way of leveling up. We've got 2 skink chiefs at the moment, so I was just thinking about whether I should put him straight into the second army. And I probably will want to do that, but let's get him doing some leveling first. Oh, more research. See, let's go down to, we say 3 turns on that. Hero action costs and success chance. Oh, yeah, I was on Lizardmen. What's that from? Stone marker. We're building one of those now, aren't we? Oh, campaign movement. I kind of feel like I want to get a lot of these before moving on. Let's try and go for... I mean, you could... Probably something worth beelining down. But, no, I think I'll go for the border approach. Especially if I'm going to use hero actions to improve my tech. It makes sense to then improve the chances and the success chance. And such. We had a load of money. That's alright. Right, there's some of his armies. But maybe they're just going after the Dark Elves, which will be fine. We should consider they're moving down. I don't like it. We've got 3 factions all bordering each other. Like my colour and Kateb's colour is basically the same colour on the mini map, and then it's just like they've just got a brighter shade of red. For the Dark Elves. Ah, you're just recruiting now. That's fine. Awesome, let's move. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Just wanted to move to you. On negative growth. Oh, in Swamp Town. Oh, but he's Skaven stealing our citizens. Hey. Hey, not Katep, Arcan. Greybeard's Prospectors. What's that? Sacrifice Sotek. Oh, that's not 100. No. No, that's not how that works, right? We're not... Let me double check. Because I'm assuming the 21 turns is we get the +4 leadership. It's not going to be plus 100 experience per turn. Is it? Is that why we got up to level whatever so quickly? Let's try and... I mean, did they passively go up a bit? 647. We'll have a look next turn on the Bastiladon. 647. Well, he adds an extra 30 per turn. Now that says per turn, so... And there's 2 of them, right? But it's only shown at 1, so maybe you don't double up. But that's another thing to look at. Right, I'm going to write that down, actually. Just make a quick note of, I have pens. Where are my pens? I had like a couple of pens over here before, and I was like, why do I need all these pens here? 647, and we'll see what it goes up to next turn. So, because it could be 677, 707. Oh, I don't know, because there's a bunch of things it could be. And I'm not entirely sure, because your heroes get a passive, and your characters get a passive amount each turn. And thinking about it, the other thing to consider is that while we're in this territory, we get 200 experience per turn. Okay, so that's another good reason why. Actually, that's, well, they're all level 9 anyway. Yeah, if Hexwater wasn't so good at generating extra income. Right, let's get rid of... Right, what does that leave us with, right? That's Mazdamundi's now. He's still missing 5 spots. He needs more Temple Guard, doesn't he? For starters. Which we are going to do. Don't particularly... I might leave that for now. Right, the other army... I still want you to build stuff, right? So we've only got... For 1 more turn, we get an extra 2 experience. So let's build 4 more Temple Guard. Ooh, Revered Guardian. I'm guessing that's about having... Plains Lizardmen have at least 5 Temple Guard units in a single army. We'll build a bunch of those. Should have looked at our income before moving these stuff about. We haven't particularly got anything else fancy. We'll leave it like that for the moment. For now. Might consider getting Diablos for into this army sooner rather than... We'll see, we'll see. I could march out to this area, but I say everybody gets an extra 200 experience. I bet that's going to cap off, isn't it, at some point? Anyway, I'm going to march it further south. Okay, let's upgrade you. We're still getting the 30% off, aren't we? Nice. So in that case, let's get these all upgraded. Don't know. Don't know. We haven't got much money, so I'll wait. Are we gonna want to use our characters or something? You can just assassinate, can't you? In fact, I might get Dabbler's Fur to wander back. You can go in. Right, because you assassinated. Because your next rank, you're going to get a Stegodon. So, I think you deserve to be in an army at that point. Let's go stealing more technology. Cool, 7 turns at plus 26. We can't get that one yet, but let's get the block army. Here we're not moved. Right, so you've got a few turns now, 4 turns at plus 20. Oh, actually no, let's do it again, because I think you had an upgrade, didn't you? Ah, you failed as well. So it would increase the percentage. What are we up to? 146. Well, we haven't... A guy across the water hasn't been able to do anything. Charlie. Well, yeah, you can take over for Diablo's 13, your brother's assassinating and stuff. Get some experience. So we can always jump you out of the army, damage walls and stuff, if you feel it's useful. Oh, I can't remember what turn it is. It is this turn. We wanted to double check, see if... No, we didn't get anything about Teclis's faction on that. They obviously don't care about them. That's fine. That's good to know. Oh, do you want to be my friend, Joe? I mean, you're friendly, man. Not even a non-aggression. Oh, I've already got non-aggression. Let's go... Come on, trade. Okay, fine. When we do some stealing technology for Arcan, that will help improve the relations with etc. So that's something. Oh, they are coming down, aren't they? They're finally, after God knows how long we've been at war, they've raided me as well. How annoying. Just have a quick look at them. Depends how highly upgraded. I mean, if they've got loads of constructs already, then I'll be scared. But I think these armies are pretty solid. You can ask for peace. The territory, yeah. Skip. Not even giving me any gold. Yes, we are enemy foes. You won't CC for long. Oh, that's a... Is that plague guy? If that's their last settlement, I don't need to worry about it. But that would like reduce growth and damage a bunch of stuff and... No. It's always do nothing. It's really annoying. Because you get these benefits, it's like, it's not like... It was always like, oh, I don't know, I prefer when doing nothing doesn't even get you... We should reject the taint. Right, the Rites of Awakening has expired. And we're not going to interrupt something else being done, so let's perform that now straight away. I think there's nothing stopping us performing that as many times as we like. Oh, pants. Where's Deborah's first? I did not notice that. I should have paid more attention to. You can wound them as well, can't you? We don't have as much of a chance, but let's give it a go. And what are you? You're just an assassin, right? Failure. I wonder if we can... If we can try with the other guy. We might find that, you know, you get bonuses for not... Yeah, it's only down to 14 now. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's annoying. I guess the right ran out, which gave us extra recruitment capacity. So we did get the turn though, did we? Yeah, we must have done. It just means now we have to wait an extra turn for that. Okay. Oh, we should build more. Oh, well, we don't have room anywhere, do we? Our money's not running low. I wouldn't go that far to say that. But if we build more star temples, star temple isn't it? Star chamber, because it gives us extra Lord recruitment rank as well. So I wouldn't mind building them wherever we can, just because for the Lord recruit rank. So we got the uncompromising guy, which was there before, right? And a cunning guy. Ambush success chance and enables poison attacks. Just poison on himself. I thought that was the entire army when I was doing the Cleader campaign, but I think we discovered it was not. Oh.
This is forbidden.
But that's Katep's army itself, isn't it? The Fallen Gates does have a good garrison, and it's got walls, as does a Miracle, and we have just upgraded Chotek's Causeway as well. So all three of these places have walls, so there's that.
Do not betray your king.
And these two have good garrisons. That's going to have an even better garrison next turn. What are the chances?
Your petty plights do not interest.
I don't want to destroy your armies. I don't want you to destroy me. I want you to focus on the Dark Elves. Expand, because I can't take over this territory or not hold it. So if I had an ally up here, and you're the only real viable candidate, I'm not going to make allies with the Skaven, and I'm not going to be friends with the Dark Elves, so there's no real choice. Yeah, our money's getting low now. We seem to have money coming out of our ears. I'm kind of glad we did get rid of the second army when we did though. It's like, I think we got a lot of good progress in building wise. What are we up to now? 166. Nice. It's a big tech tree, so getting through it will be massive. Who don't you like, you actually? Where are the orcs? I mean, by doing actions against the orcs. Yeah, the hero actions actually is going to improve relations quite nicely. Well, I say that.
Ducret ulxus sahwini. Martek.
Just give us bloody. Right. Oh, we had a similar thing in our Cleader campaign. If we can get some kind of ally, then you can kind of have these areas, I guess. So but if I can get the spec to Zuma and go down this way, I guess. Ooh, we're gonna get plague, aren't we? Don't know what to get in Port Reaver. We've got good amounts of income, haven't we? In this region. Well, I mean, like in income, we've got great recruitment income everywhere. It's worth just building these. Like, is that going to be better than this? What are we looking at? 360. What's essentially a 10%? 10% is only going to be 150, isn't it? Okay. No, we're better off with one of these, aren't we? Yeah, let's get some extra income. We're gonna need it. And good. They're still, even though we don't have the right, those are still level high. Oh, if I knew that. That's crazy, man. Could have got more of these or something. Okay. I should probably get that plus 30 in that army. We do want like a skink chief or two in here, but let's give a bit more power and punch up here in this one. Oh, you did fail, didn't you? Yay! Success! Still technology even more! Yeah, keep doing it there. Oh, can I not? Don't have the money. Oh, I am. Well, I kind of know where all these territories are, don't we? Well, let's go over this way, I guess. I don't know. Well, I'll just get you up here ready to do something, I guess. Yeah, we need to focus on income again.